this deep into extra innings.
Mike Rogers.
So coming to the plate, Manny Pena, and he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Dahl is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in now, Josh Hader. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming, here it is. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. In there, a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. There's one. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball. At the plate, Mike Rogers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rogers.
First pitch on its way. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Here's Addison Russell, and he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
All right, I'm going to need this guy to find his way across the plate. I think everybody's ready to go home. Nice leadoff base hit, not trying to do too much. Usually everybody's looking to launch and end it with the walk-off homer. He stayed with his approach and finds himself in good position.
Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt here. The underhanded flip. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Marcelo Zuna, the winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Nomura coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is Blackman, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping in, John Kessler. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second.
John Kessler.
Here's the first pitch. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Good arm action there, but this one misses, and it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Striding in, number 25. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least, you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Fouled off. Hit hard down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. So now the Brewers pitcher, Adam Liberatore. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. And they'll play for 1 here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Striding in once again, Nate Orf. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Hit weak. The mound. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over.
It's times like these that I wish we were paid by the inning. The game seemed endless, but the fireworks in the top of the 15th were enough to decide it, and they hang on for the nice road win.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Colorado Rockies get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Mike Rogers claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the
player's agent calls to touch base. The player is not content with the way he's being used.
Mike Rogers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
99, Mike Rogers.
Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra.
And he will not be seeing the usual suspect to close this game out, as he's been given the day off by his manager to get a little rest.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In now is Anthony Rendon. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
1, Soto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Last strike now for the Nats. Washington, good night.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Rockies took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Seth Lugo with his 4th win this season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Mike Rogers records the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error.
Mike Rogers comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 99, Mike Rogers.
And now for Washington, Gerardo Parra. And his guys need him to get in the top half of the ninth.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Comes set with the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 home. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Here's Brian Dozier now.
The batter, number 9, second base.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Now batting.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for the Nats. Washington, good night.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Colorado led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Antonio Senzatella takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Mike Rogers closes the door for the save, his 20th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rock.